Well, well, well. What do we have here? The walk back on Prince Harry and Meghan Markle is happening in full effect. And you know who's come crawling back? Well, if your name is Waiting for a Personality Katie Sussex Squad, if you guess Waiting for a Personality Katie, you guess correctly. Y'all, and what is a stunning but not surprising turn of events? The Windsors have broken their silence on Harry's settlement. Not to say congratulations, not to hang their heads in shame, but to try to capitalize this and make sure they don't come across as petty, vindictive, race obsessed, and just horrible people. However, Kate Middleton, always one to recognize an opportunity, has put out the whole olive branch saying she wants a new monarchy, guys. She's not with William and Charles. As a matter of fact, she wants to mend fences with Harry. Y'all, we have to get into this because at one point I find these reports to be unbelievable, but on the other hand, they have no shame. So, what's transpired in this time? Well, for one, Will and Kate finally release their diversity figures. They want us to know they're not royal racists, no matter what you've heard, right? They've revealed the percentage of staff who are ethnic minorities after push for more diversity. Now, let me just say this, right? Because they think we're stupid, and this is still page 6, right? They employ 66 people, with 14% or about 9 coming from ethnic minority backgrounds. Now, let me just say this. Ethnic minority in the UK means something very, very different than ethnic minority in the US. For instance, what ethnicity? Are they a Latin American? Are they Indian? Are they are they uh are they women or men from Poland, Ukraine, Czechoslovakia? I mean, Ireland, right? What ethnic minority are these people actually? They said that they work their work has continued to support or has continued in support of the royal household's inclusion and diversity strategy, which aims to improve representation, but also to support a wholesale approach to ensuring a royal household culture is inclusive, encouraging engagement and authenticity across all the teams. Now, you guys, when I heard this, I said, look at William trying to stay ahead of what's coming at him. First of all, also, I want to know their ethnicities. I also want to know how long have they been hired? How long did it take you to hire these people? But you know what? Better late than never. But more importantly, now they've released those figures. How long will those people stay employed? Anyway, Kate says that she is ready to take charge. She is ready to take charge in the royal family and stop all their pettiness and their slow moving vindictiveness. And she's going to move the royal family toward modernism by reuniting with Harry. Kate, did Harry get the memo? Or more importantly, Kate, you're still up to your old tricks. Even when you see that you and William are basically, you guys have the, what is it? The Queen Elizabeth slash, what was it? King Philip's arrangement where you guys just live your own lives. And in every sense of the words, y'all are still out here acting like you can have Harry without Meghan. Did you not see the whole thing that they are passed together like salt and pepper? Again, I think it's shocking and awe-inspiring that through all this, Kate somehow believes that she can stay ahead of the royal family. And now that she and her mom are smart enough to see that with that settlement from Murdoch Group, they are slowly calling off the dogs. A lot of people had criticism for this article that came out in page 6 saying, look, it shows they're still being attacked by the tabloids. No, it doesn't. Page 6 said the truth about Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's divorce book deal is revealed, and they put divorce in quotations. They said Prince Harry and Meghan Markle can't split because their value is in being a couple. The Vanity Fair cover published last week alleged that the Duchess of Sussex team had quietly held talks with an unnamed publishing house to gauge interest in the idea of a book. They said, however, A source who has been worked closely with the couple told Page Six, Meghan and Harry know that they are tied together. Their value is in being a couple. Even if they wanted to split, they couldn't. And honestly, they're obsessed with each other. They're just two narcissists. Again, you guys might look at this as bullying and harassment. Compared to the utter vitriol and outright lies they push in that Vanity Fair hit piece, this is a huge walk back. It's a huge walk back. It literally says they're obsessed with each other. They're tied. They can't get divorced. Again, you can't stop people from being snarky about you. You can't turn everybody into your fan club. And I definitely think Meghan is astute enough to actually realize. But what you can do is get Page Six a day after that settlement to print a retraction where they admitted in this article that they have no plans to get divorced. Now, whether we think they're tied together or not, the same way I think Will and Kate are tied together. And I think that if they were just two people working at the local Chick-fil-A, I think they would be divorced by now. You can't stop people from saying snarky things. Get this. They said another insider with the original 20 million Penguin Random House deal, the two signed in 2001, said they have never heard anything about the divorce tone. Again, this is literally the third paragraph in. They are printing a retraction without having it be an attraction. However, it does appear the highly publicized deal, which is previously reported was originally believed to include books on leadership and wellness, seems to have quietly dissipated after Harry's best-selling memoir, Spare. So now they went from saying, oh, it was a divorce tell-all, to saying there is no divorce tell-all, and it's only going to include books on leadership and wellness. Page Six reached out to Random House and Sussex reps. So here's what a publishing insider said, okay? That is no longer linked to Harry and Meghan, as the Vanity Fair article tried to imply. They're worth more together. It doesn't benefit them to be apart. They have all their deals together. I think the Random House deal is much like the Netflix deal. Netflix just said yes to everything because they wanted to get the docuseries Harry and Meghan. So they said, okay, we'll take the Polo show and let's see what happens with Meghan's lifestyle show. First of all, my dear, you notice in this article, they're still not saying that they're ever divorcing. They're saying business-wise, they're worth more as Harry and Meghan. Second of all, these people just still can't even stop their BS. Do you mean to actually make us believe that Meghan and Harry, you mean to make us believe that Netflix gave them $100 million for a docuseries that nobody even knew was going to do numbers, as if they knew it was going to be a success? Vanity Fair's source reportedly clarified, again, retraction, that the so-called divorce book was meant to be about the aftermath of a split from Harry and not Markle's first husband, Trevor Engelson. Indeed, Page Six has been told that Markle never likes to broach the subject of her ex-husband. Vanity Fair report noted the book meeting did not signify that the Sussexes were breaking up, but was meant to see if the publisher would theoretically be interested should a divorce ever come to fruition. According to Vanity Fair, the publisher never made an offer and no manuscript was produced because there was no divorce to write about. Page Six is told that there was talk of Harry splitting his memoir into two parts before he decided to keep it one book. Spare has now sold more than 6 million, blah, 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 blah. Markle has only released a children's book. Within the seemingly Schubert Random House deal, Page Six was told that there were plans for a potential wellness book by Markle, as well as a book penned by the couple and believed to be about leadership. Harry himself addressed divorce speculation at the New York Times 2024 Book Deal Summit last December, saying, apparently we bought or moved houses 10, 12 times. We apparently divorced maybe 10 times. So it's just like, what? Again. You guys, if you followed how hate-filled and lie-filled, this is huge. This is huge. And one person who hasn't forgot about it is Kate, right? She literally is desperate for Prince William to reconnect with Harry. And get this, she even threw Meghan's name in there after 20 hours. This is exclusively through Life and Style. Kate Middleton loves using Life and Style to get their narratives out. I think this is actually super, super amazing. Let me read you guys the article because, you know, Get this. They said most of Harry's family checked in. Princess Kate was in touch on behalf of her and William, which is huge. It's no secret Harry's been putting out feelers to end the rift, and Harry and Meghan were incredibly touched by Kate's gesture. Oh, really? They said Kate reached out to Harry to check on the California wildfires. Again, this could all be fluff, but the fact that Kate now wants to position herself as the fact that she's doing her best to make amends with Harry, because after her life-changing cancer that she's now admitting to, she sees the bigger picture. They said Kate shared on January 13th that her cancer is now in remission and has been pushing for a reconciliation for a while. For her, life is too short to keep on carrying grudges. The feeling is royals may now be willing to put their bitter feud with Harry and Meghan to an end once and for all. Moving forward won't be easy. There's still a lot of emotions on both sides. Okay, anyway, Harry, they're saying that he's now headed back to the UK. He has a little bit more legal stuff to do. Again, listen, they're now saying Kate sees the charity, the Royal Foundation, as common ground with Harry and Meghan. And she wants to use the Royal Foundation to get closer and reconnect with them. She wants to reconnect with them. Again, you guys, even Kate is clout chasing Harry now. Now, I know y'all said I was crazy before when I said there's a settlement coming and I think Harry should take it. Right? I do know that Kate is using this as an excuse to forge herself ahead and get on the winning team. And I do know that it's incredible that overnight with that Rupert Murdoch settlement, dogs are being called off. Kate is trying to get on the winning team. And how amazing is it that Harry is even being considered the winning team? You guys, listen. Listen, Meghan and Harry live their lives. If they want to reconcile with Kate, or at least to the point that their kids can actually meet their cousins, that is their life. I wouldn't trust Kate ever again. But then again, Kate's been humbled in the last year, and Kate is on the outs of the royal family. And maybe Kate's using this as a way to actually get back with William. You guys, let's see. Let's see if Kate's mission to bring Prince Harry home will work, or at the very least, I think her mission is to get under William's skin. Anyway, y'all, let me know what you think in the comments. Sussex Squad! I will talk to y'all later. Bye.